The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome, folks, to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, the home of the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans, taking on the 24th-ranked team, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So James Madison's offense has the football first here today. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll use the ground game here. And the Dukes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking for some space. It's Fields. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
To throw, it's Evans. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Out of the gun now on third down. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Dukes will line up to punt it away. Fair catch made at the 20. So Troy's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense in hurry-up mode. They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Lovett. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. inside the red zone. They're looking to throw. He's got it in the open. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Scanning the field. It's Evans. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Collins. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. And the Dukes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, and they get him again.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Dukes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Trojans offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. The shotgun running play called. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Back to throw. It's Carney. A deep shot to the right. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. Past the 50. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25. Well, Kirk, it's Troy in the lead right now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught quickly. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, James Madison. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Detroit offense back on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then end a pick. Looking to throw. It's Carney. Over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pass rush swarming him again.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. James Madison's offense back out there now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the grab, and a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Shotgun, empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. It's Evans. Grab near the sticks. It's Collins. And the Dukes pick up enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dukes.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. The offense going with the hurry up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Carney. On the run here, lets it go. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, he makes the catch. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. 1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Troy.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. To the air, it's Evans. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Sun Belt Championship. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity. The result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Sun Belt Championship.
On first down, it's play action. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
It's a quarterback keeper. He goes nowhere. Back-to-back stops by this defense.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very...
Touchdown, Trojans! And they jump on top here in the second half. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Quarterback will throw it up to one pass option. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage.
Look out, he's in the end zone ahead. Touchdown, Troy. This offense really clicking. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget, Kirk.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
James Madison, 14.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. James Madison's offense back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's a quick grab.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Dukes with 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Evans. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And the Dukes are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, James Madison. They count the drive with 6 points.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
James Madison, 21.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Makes a quick grab. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. No huddle now for the offense.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Carney. The pass rush closing in. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the punt team now on to kick it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't you make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Dukes are in the red zone now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag.
Intentional throw.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. To throw, it's Douglas. He's got it with room to run. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. A quick throw out left, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they've got the returner corralled. The Troy offense back on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this run? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And here comes the punter onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. When the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Quick throw, caught over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Evans. Catch made on the right side. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. What a ride it's been so far. We're set up for a classic finish to see who's going to claim this conference championship. Let's take one final look at the stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. Signs a good throw. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Scanning the field. It's Carney. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. James Madison's offense back out there now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Throwing off play action. Makes the grab. It's Collins. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking to scramble. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Trojans offense back on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Looking to pass. It's Carney. He'll try a pass here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage.
Oh, that one's picked off. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? When they're finding some space there, that's a solid gain on the ground. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grinding away with the running game. And the Dukes are on the move here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And here's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Troy offense back on the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Looking downfield. It's Carney. Caught for the completion. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep for late game heroics. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. There's contact on the throw, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Lovett. Eludes a tackle. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock. Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he throws his third interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Give it to the back again. And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ballgame. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides.